The brokest, or it could be the richest.
It's whoever if you know everybody, right or wrong. Okay, so if you something go missing, right? And some people leave. What I tell you?
Them motherfuckers took that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Don't if you leave that day, so it's that guilt.
Name on it.
It's that guilt.
So put the name on it.
That's what I said.
But who you talking about?
That's what I said.
But who you talking about?
Because
as you could clearly see, Felipe camera died right here. This RTB camera. RTB camera sitting right there.
They saying bro, not holding the camera right. Yeah, he had to record off this side.
RTB, this is my thing with you. Wait, this is my thing with RTB. What were you doing? What were you doing after that? If his camera died and he had to pick up and resume, what were you doing after that? Y'all confused. Listen, this is what I'm saying. When we got there, he said he gonna have to record off his hoe. In the midst of the moment, all of that afterwards was after me and Z-Dot had fought. Me and Z-Dot fought right after that. Do y'all get what I'm saying? When we went to the desk, the camera died. He picked back up once the fight was over with London, me, Z-Dot, and whoever. It was 2 fights. The one with me and the one with D-Glock in London. Right? When we got to the desk, that's when his camera died. Felipe camera died. You hear him say he's going to have to record off of his hoe. Right? RTB camera was supposedly dead. What was RTB doing in the midst of Felipe's camera charging? Felipe had the stream because Felipe got me banned. So what was RTB doing? Do that make sense now? He was recording off his phone. So what I'm basically saying is this. When Felipe said he's going to have to record off this hoe, RTB never did it. Because you want to know why? RTB said that his camera was dead. But then he said that Felipe was recording off his camera. But then he said that that's not the case. Then he said that it's to the point where as though I'm confused. Like, it's not going to make sense, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know. His story never adds up. It just don't. As I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, it don't add up. It just don't. Like, he said that he was doing a lot of work. Okay, I understand that.
Oh, don't lie.
If you were doing a lot of work, what was Felipe doing? As much as I actually can see that Felipe was doing a lot and he wasn't really technically doing his job, nothing in that camera was missed until that camera died. When that camera died, RTB was supposed to pick up his camera to use his camera to record. Felipe couldn't record and do the stream. I remember Felipe doing the stream because Felipe got me banned. Felipe got me banned. So what was RTB doing? If he wasn't recording, if he didn't have the stream, what was he doing? I'm going to show you what he was doing. I'm going to show y'all what he was doing. Damn, the video not loading. Here we go. This is what this is what RTB was doing. I don't want to get banned.
Straight shoulders.
You want to get turned up? Turned up?
Shoulders.
You want to get turned up? He was recording. Not the stream. Not the camera. He was recording. So if you recorded my fight, didn't record London fight, what the f was you doing then? Felipe was recording because Felipe was the one that got me banned on the stream. RTB wasn't recording with an actual camera. RTB was recording with his phone camera and he posted it on Instagram. He made a reel on Instagram that got 1 million views. How you getting all your content in and I'm paying you to be my camera guy and you didn't get nothing in? Then y'all lost the SIM card. Felipe had the SIM card lastly in RTB's camera. You're making a problem out of nothing. Who the fuck is you talking to? A problem out of nothing when the fuck I put money into this? Is you dumb? This is always gonna be a problem. Is you crazy? You trip. What is you talking about? Talking about something making a problem. My was stolen. My SIM cards was stolen. My camera was stolen. Rico camera was stolen. Who comes out of the pocket for all of that? You tripping. And every single time something is stolen, it always have to lead up to RTB being in the middle of it. And this is how I know. I don't even want to blame nobody, but just tell me if I'm tripping. Let me show you what went missing. Hold up. Pass me one of the little things right. Pass to the camera. I'm gonna show y'all something. This went missing. 2 of these went missing, right? 2 of them. Only 1 camera went missing. 2 of these went missing. This and this camera. And this. So this whole thing for the camera went missing, right? I'm gonna show y'all. This whole thing, this whole setup went missing. This was the first camera. With another one of these that and this got stolen. This is 1 camera plus this battery pack, right? On the last day when everything was supposed to be organized, set up, and understoodly packed, guess what goes missing? Another one of these. Another one of these. Who didn't have another one of these? RTB didn't. RTB didn't have one of these for his camera. So the moment that my stuff goes missing, and RTB stayed at the house because we all went out to the club. We all went out to the club. RTB was the only one at the house. Why did this go missing if nobody in the house don't need one? Rico don't need one. Felipe was at the club with us. So Felipe couldn't have stole that. If RTB was staying at the Airbnb and he had to organize everything while we were at the club, why did this go missing? Because RTB didn't have one of these for his camera. He didn't have one of these for his camera. Neither did he have one of these for his camera. All he had was this. Pass one of the small ones, the mouse. It's like a smaller one over here. Right there by the wall. Yup, that one. All RTB had with his camera was this. This is why stuff not adding up. This, and I don't want to blame nobody, but now they got to the point where as though I'm not tripping. RTB camera looked like this. When I first seen his camera, this is what his looked like. He didn't have one of these. He didn't have one of these. When my camera went missing, this and this whole setup went missing. it went missing, right? Take the camera away. Not only did the camera and the setup go missing, this went missing as well. So the camera, this battery pack, an extra battery pack went missing, right? Last day, this goes missing. This goes missing. See this little thing? Goes missing. Who stole this if RTB was doing the inventory? RTB didn't have one of these for his camera. He did not have one of these for his camera. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like the dots connect and then the innocent parts start playing through in the group chats. It's like I don't want to blame nobody, but it's really to the point where as though the SIM card goes missing, Rico camera goes missing, my camera goes missing, the battery pack goes missing, this goes missing, how did Rico camera go missing on the last day of the inventory? I seen it in there before I went to the club, and I think everybody keep letting that go over their head. I seen that camera in there before I went to the club. I put that on my grandmother. That camera was in that suitcase before I went to that club. And let me tell you what made it even more suspicious. The night that the camera went stolen, the night that the camera went missing, RTB said that his chest hurt, and his heart hurt, and he didn't feel well, so I let him go home. I didn't think that RTB stole anything. But when you put the pieces together, it start to make sense. Stuff start to hit the fan. So this is the thing. I know everybody said that Felipe could have stole it. Felipe couldn't have stole this because Felipe was at the club. If Felipe was at the club with me and I seen this before I left to go to the club, and the only person that was doing the inventory was RTB, where'd this go? The chef, Lexi, and RTB was at the house. When we went to Best Buy, right? Listen, when we went to Best Buy, there was a suitcase, a small black suitcase that I have, right? It keeps everything in there. When you do inventory, you're supposed to alert me on what's missing. You knew how many of these that I had because you counted them and you wrote a sticky tag on the back of them that counted how many cameras I had. We go to Best Buy. You wait to tell me when I opened my suitcase that you couldn't find this when I realized that one was missing. You said, oh, I don't know what happened to it. I couldn't find it. What? I'm trusting my gut. And the only reason why I'm trusting my gut is because I had a friend that stole $10,000 from me, and I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't care. It be the ones that be the quiet ones, that be the innocent one. I don't care what nobody has to say. I don't care. Now, only thing that I will say, and this is my only thing, and I'm going to be 1,000% real. Rico camera. Maybe RTB didn't take it. Maybe somebody did take it to make sure that the blame will be on somebody else because they would never expect for... How can I explain it? Maybe Rico camera was taken purposely to put the blame on somebody else so that the camera can look like it was stolen. If that, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I was thinking. Let me steal this camera because I know nobody not going to expect me to steal. It's kind of weird, but basically what I'm saying is that shit is stolen. And I feel like I can't trust nobody in a sense because I feel like everybody's playing with me. And I feel like everybody's playing with me because they know that I probably made money, but little do they know what I did when my money was invested into it to make a season 2. I'm not slow. I'm not slow. I'm not slow. Hell no. Shit goes missing. SIM cards go missing. Cameras dying. You not doing nothing but recording. What? Nah. Something ain't adding up right. Some ain't adding up right. I keep telling you stop posting content. You're still posting content. Every time, how are you posting YouTube videos about a show that didn't even get put out there on YouTube yet? How are you doing behind the scenes for a show that didn't get posted? And my phone about to die. Let me put it on charger. Everybody was. Y'all keep trying to justify nobody made a YouTube video. Why is camera guys making YouTube videos? Like what? You shouldn't even be talking to nobody. Why is camera guys making YouTube videos? You don't see nobody on Zeus making YouTube videos. You don't see nobody on NSTV that's a camera guy that's making YouTube videos. Big Brother Celebrity, you don't see nobody making YouTube videos that's production. Are you willing to be a content creator or you want to be a camera guy? Amari made one because she's a part of the cast. It's a difference when you're casting your crew. You're getting cash apps for fights on my show. Like what? Y'all tripping. Y'all keep trying to protect him. Like anybody else, y'all would have said what was wrong or what was right. Y'all being biased. I don't care about the stolen content, the posting content. I don't care about that. What I care about is where is that SIM card? Why didn't you record when Felipe put that camera on the charger? Why did you record on your phone to get your content in, but you didn't record nothing else? Why don't you say nothing to him? This is why I go to social media for everything. We're in a group chat. 17 damn times I explained to RTB over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It was times when he didn't respond. It was times where as though he wasn't understanding what I was saying in my head. So you know what I do? I bring it to the place that he loved the most, social media. He does the lives. Why is the camera guy hosting the lives for the Messy Mod show? Did I ask for a camera guy or a co-host? Who the else hosts the Messy Mod show other than Messy Mod? Who the hell you know that's doing the... Who's hosting the Messy Mod show other than Messy Mod? On panels and shit. Why do you allow it to happen? Little do y'all know, I have told RTB this 60 times to stop, to stop, to stop, to stop. KJ. Oh. To stop, to stop, to stop, to stop, to stop. Lexi is a witness. The new camera guys is a witness. Everybody that is production is a witness. I told myself that I wouldn't do contract season 1 because you want to know something? It's a live stream show. It's this live stream show. I don't care about a contract. I'm not doing nothing grimy. Y'all not doing nothing grimy. But now it gets to a point where as though I will be doing waivers. I will be doing cease and desist. I will be doing a lot of different type of contracts. Liability contracts. All different types of contracts. It will definitely be contracts. Definitely season 2. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because it's not the cast that disappointed me. It's not the cast. It's the production. The production. I have camera guys that want to be influencers. I have camera guys that wants to audition for season 2. I have camera guys that want to, like, it's not, no. And let me start off by saying this. Season 2 will be way more organized and way more, they can't know. And let me tell you why you can't. Don't wait to be on my show to want to fulfill your dream and being an influencer / content creator. You had all year to do that before you came up on my show. You should never ask to be a camera guy rather than you want to secretly be an influencer trying to post content to come up off my show. Do that on your own time. I have asked him numerous times to delete these videos, to stop posting, to stop doing this. He just don't listen. My assistant Alexi will tell you. Where's Alexi? Can somebody tell Alexi to join us live? I've said this numerous of times. He still don't care. He still do it. He still do it. He still do it. He still do it. So when y'all keep saying that I allow stuff, I have a high patience level. I'm a really patient person. I don't know if you guys did not see that on that stream, but I'm really, really patient. It takes a lot for me to crash the out. Cause you know that I'm on live and you keep calling me when I'm on live. Ain't no oh, cause I know you was watching. So now you're getting blocked. Ain't no, you getting blocked. With that being said, I keep telling you over and over again to delete it and you don't. So at this given point, it's like, no. And then it's to the point where as though this is when I'm not, I just never seen a camera guy host a live about a show. Where's Lexi? Lexi, get in the request. I'm not a camera guy. I was being everything in one. Alexi?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay, you have permission to answer this. In that group chat, how many times, and who was the individual that I asked to delete stuff over and over and over again?
RTV.
How many times did I ask RTB to delete certain stuff?
A lot.
Okay. In the group call, did he not like understand anything that I was saying, or like how?
Yeah, I was trying. Maj was asking him questions, and I thought maybe he didn't understand what he was saying. So I was trying to like dumb them down a little bit, and he just was quiet, blaming other people.
Okay. Who was the main person that he was blaming?
Felipe.
Okay, that's all I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. The point that I am making is that it doesn't matter who gets the blame. It matters on who's doing it as a whole. I'm the type of person that if I work for a team or if we work as a team, we get the blame as a team. I don't go pointing the fingers at certain individuals. If I'm part of production, if one fuck up, we all fucked up. Because at the end of the day, I could have picked up on that slack. I could have helped that individual. It's all about the teamwork. That's all it is. And if you don't have that mentality, you should not do anything so far as production. Should not. I'm sorry. It's a team effort. Production cannot just be held with one person. That whole season, them 7 days, I kid to you not, I had to run back. I had to fix the cameras. I had to run back. I had to charge the cameras. I had to run back. I had to use the cameras. I had to run back. I had to form dialogue. I had to run back. I had to break up fights. I had to run back and do a lot of things when I paid a lot of people to do those things for me. Half of those things wasn't done. Half of the things was not done at all. I was better off doing the shit by myself. I could have literally did the whole show by myself. Literally. It becomes frustrating when I see that people said Maj moment, let me benefit off the moment while I can. And that's what I think RTB did. I need a whole new team. In fact, I do have a whole new team. I'm not going to say who's not coming back, but just know the only person that may be... I don't give a... KJ's the only person coming back. KJ's the only person that's coming back. This the only mother that came here to edit the show. Where's everybody else at? He's the only person that flew here to edit the show and to put in the actual work because he's passionate. He's passionate in what he does. Everybody else is on TikTok lives, hosting the panels, trying to figure out what's the tea, instigating fights, looking at the views the whole time while the views increasing they live because I can't go live because I'm over here working with KJ trying to make sure that these episodes look decent with the footage that we have. Anybody that knows me know that I'm not unprofessional. Whether they like it or they don't. I'm definitely I'm not unprofessional. I don't play that. Especially if I'm spending, y'all don't even know how much money I put up. That's what I think that when people say that it's kind of ghetto and it's unorganized, I don't think y'all know how much money I put up. And I'm not complaining. I'm not crying. I'm not doing none of that. What I'm saying is that if you want to work for somebody and you want to do stuff, mind you, they got paid. But what am I paying y'all for? What was, like, only one that I could have, KJ, and supposedly Felipe did record a lot. Felipe had, and I kin to you not, Felipe recorded everything. That first day, Felipe recorded everything.
I gotta say this. And RTB, you wrong, bro, because you try to make it seem like my homeboy didn't do his job, and he did. And that footage don't lie, and I ain't got nothing else to say about that. So everything really kind of like, because you did that, and you did try to do my homeboy like he didn't do his job, he did a great job. You feel me? And if you would have had Mike with me, it would have been better. So don't do that to him. You feel me?
And I will say that I really thought that Felipe wasn't doing shit. I'm gonna be real. On camera, he really wasn't doing shit. But recording, he was doing shit. Like when I say he got all the intros when they came out from the car, he got everything. He got everything. Only thing I'm missing is when Felipe set that camera down and he wasn't able to charge his camera because RTB camera wasn't charged. That's what RTB says, at least. So my only thing about it is,
I gotta show this.
Go ahead.
I gotta show this.
What's that?
This is RTB in the chat saying who the best cameraman.
And I think it's giving building your platform up. It gives that. It gives that, oh, let me bash him while he's at the bottom of the barrel right now. Like, that's what it kind of give. And I'm going to be real. This is all that. I'm going to say this and I'm about to get off. Once Felipe set that camera down, there was no more footage for that whole probably 3 remaining hours. The footage resumed once Felipe picked the camera back up. So my only question is, what the was RTB doing? What was he doing? I'm trying to figure that out.